Hey, what's happening everybody? It's This Does Platinum Journey here. This is a bit of an impromptu video. I wasn't planning on doing anything here today, but we've just had some breaking news in terms of the brand new PlayStation Plus sort of revamp, re-tiering system that we've got going on. We've been eagerly awaiting kind of more confirmation as to what this is going to look like in terms of the future. We've had a blog post being put up here. Maybe we'll get something else in terms of like some video footage. They've kind of given us a bit more of a rundown as to what we're going to see in the tier system. First of all, welcome to the channel. If this is your first time here, don't forget to press the like button, subscribe to the channel, our live stream, and kind of hopefully in the future try and provide more new stuff and some more features up onto the channel. But do sort of pop yourself down there in the comments as well and make yourself known and say hi. So we got the blog post here. I'll leave a link in the description down below. But essentially there is a little bit of a video package on here that you can sort of take a little look at in terms of some of the bits and pieces. But it's going to take you through. So the extra tier is the one that we're looking at in terms of the Ps4 and Ps5 titles. So we had a few sort of given to us a little while ago, but here is the rundown of what they've given us right now in terms of first party. First of all, we've got Alienation, Bloodborne, which we've had on PS Now sort of anyway, Concrete Genie, Days Gone, which was available like through the PlayStation Plus sort of collection. So if you had a PS5, you had access to that anyway, but if you didn't, there's another edition. And it's a great title to look at. We've got Dead Nation, which is the Apocalypse Edition, and we've got Death Stranding and Death Stranding Director's Cut. So again, for PS5 owners, getting a director's cut on here is going to be a definitive way of playing this game. And to be honest, I haven't played it, so I'm really excited to kind of get a little bit more of a touch on that. And do you know what? Demon Souls is on here. Again, not a title that I would initially like pick up and want to pay 70 quid for, but for me, I've not played this, so this is a really good get. Got Destruction All Stars, Everybody's Golf. This one, Ghost of Tsushima Director's Cut. Now, I've just played this up onto the channel. I platinumed it earlier on this year. If you haven't played this, it's a phenomenal game. So please do make sure, if you haven't, this is a great chance to do it. God of War, Gravity Rush 2, Gravity Rush Remastered, Horizon Zero Dawn. It's available on there. That's been on PlayStation Now for a little while. Same with Infamous, First Light and Second Son. You've got Knack, Little Big Planet 3, Loco Roco Remastered and 2 Remastered. Marvel Spider-Man, which was available on PlayStation Now, but it's now being put back onto the service, which is great. And also Miles Morales. We've got Matterville, which I've not actually heard of. It's a Housemarque title. Medieval, again, little platformer. I've not played it, so I might actually delve into that one. Patapon Remastered and Patapon 2. I've not heard of those. They're from Japan Studio. Resogun Returnal, another fantastic title. Something that would have come out a year ago and is now sort of like coming onto service. So I think this is one of the things that I think we're going to see. It's like maybe a year release and it's going to get put onto a service like this if they do so choose. There's also Shadow of the Colossus, Tearaway Unfolded, The Last Garden, The Last of Us Remastered, The Last of Us Left Behind. So no Last of Us 2. That's not been put on there. Until Dawn, Uncharted, the Nathan Drake Collection, which is 1, 2, and 3, Uncharted 4, and the Lost Legacy, which all of those titles is really cool because I don't believe the Lost Legacy was available. I know 4 was on the sort of collection, and the Nathan Drake Collection was on PlayStation Now. But I believe this is the first time that Lost Legacy, you may correct me if I'm wrong, has been on there, and also Wipeout Omega Collection. Now the third party titles, there's a couple of bangers on here. I don't know the pronunciation of this one. It's, I want to say Ashen, because it's A-S-H-E-N. Assassin's Creed Valhalla. If you want a real massive 200-hour sort of action RPG, that's the one for you. Batman Arkham Knight, which was available in the collection, but if you didn't have access to that, cracking game on the PS4. Celeste, City Skyline, Control Ultimate Edition, another title I've not played, looking forward to delving into that one. Dead Cells, Far Cry 3 Remaster and Far Cry 4. You've got Final Fantasy 15 Royal Edition, again that was available on the collection. Fun enough, it's the only Final Fantasy title. It's an interesting one. Hollow Knight, this one, Marvel's Guardians of the Galaxy, a brilliant title to put up on here. I've actually got this waiting on my PS5. I can't wait to go into this one. Mortal Kombat 11, this was recently added onto PS Now, so it's probably a deal that they've got at the moment. Got Ultimate Ninja Storm 4, NBA 2K22, and I'm not a basketball player or basketball fan, shall I say, but having the brand new like 2K NBA on there is a really good get. You got Outer Wilds, which I've not played, but I've heard really good things about it. Here's a banger, Red Dead Redemption 2. So again, another massive title. We've got randomly the original Resident Evil game. Whether they're going to put the others on there or not. It is the PS4 sort of like, I suppose, from the PS3 remaster of a remaster, that version. Soul Calibur 6, here's a fun one, South Park, The Fractured But Whole. If I've played this, I've platinumed this. It's such a fun game. If you've never played one, please play this. The Artful Escape and The Crew 2 and Tom Clancy's The Division. So that is what we've kind of got in terms of a rundown, and that is on the middle tier, which is the extra tier. So that's what you sort of get with that, particularly on day one. Now, there's a little bit of dialogue here in terms of the classic games catalogue. So PlayStation Plus Premium / Deluxe members will have a selection of popular classic games to play, with some titles that will show improved frame rates and higher resolution compared to their original launch version. So they have actually been able to upgrade these via like playing them on PS4, PS5, which is fantastic news. So all of these games, if you remember playing them, they're going to be a lot better playing them on these newer systems. For select original PlayStation and PSP classic games, members will also enjoy a new user interface with menus that allow you to save your game at any time, or even rewind the game if you want a do-over. Again, a really good feature that wasn't available back in the day. You always had to save your progress and all that sort of stuff. If you played Final Fantasy, you know what that's like. So this is a fantastic addition, I think, from on here. Also, players who have previously purchased the digital version of select games from the original PlayStation and PSP generation will not have to make a separate purchase or sign up to PlayStation Plus to play these titles. On PS4, PS5. When these titles are released for PS4 and PS5, players will able to head to the PlayStation Store and download a version for their consoles at no extra cost if they already own the digital version of the title. Again, a really cool way. So as these games start being sort of like remastered and re-put onto here, you'll be able to then just basically re-download them if you already have, say you bought it on the PlayStation 3 or the PlayStation 4, you've already got a digital version of the title. Theoretically, we should be able to just pull that straight back and then be able to download them. Easy peasy. Should be able to. Additionally, some remastered classics from previous console generations will be added to the PlayStation Plus Premium / Deluxe plan. Below is an early look at the selected games that we've got. There's not loads on here. I was quite expecting a few more. So we've got Ape Escape, Hot Shots Golf, iCube Intelligent Cube, Jumping Flash, Siphon Filter, Super Stardust Portable, and from the third parties, Mr. Driller, Tekken 2, Worms World Party, Worms Armageddon. And these are the remaster ones. So Ape Escape 2, Ark the Lad, Twilight of the Spirits, Dark Cloud 2, Fantavision, Hot Shot Tennis, Jax 2, Jax 3, Jax X Combat Racer, Jax and Daxter, The Precursor Legacy, Rogue Galaxy, Siren, Wild Arms 3. So these are all like PS4 sort of titles that have been remastered back through. From the third party point of view, we've got Bioshock Remastered, Borderlands The Handsome Collection, Bulletstorm Full Clip Edition, Kingdoms of Amalia Re-Reckoning, Lego Harry Potter Collection. A lot of these were available through PlayStation Now anyway, so these have just sort of been ported through onto this service. So here we've got some PlayStation 3 titles. So these are obviously available through cloud streaming. They haven't quite worked out the backwards compatibility of these. We've got Crash Commando, Demon's Souls, the original PS3 title, Ico, Chrome, Hot Shots Golf, Out of Bounds, Hot Shots Golf World Invitational, Ico, Infamous, Infamous 2, Infamous Festival of Blood, Loco Roco, Motostorm, Apocalypse, Motorstorm RC, Puppeteer, Rain, Ratchet & Clank Quest for Booty, Ratchet & Clank A Crack in Time, Ratchet & Clank Into the Nexus, Resistance 3, That's a nice one. We're going to get on there. Super Stardust HD, Tokyo Jungle, When Vikings Attack. And our third parties is Azura's Wrath, Castlevania Lord of Shadows 2, Devil May Cry HD Collection, Enslave Odyssey to the West, Fear, Lost Planet 2, Ninja Gaiden Sigma 2, Red Dead Redemption, Undead Nightmare. Woo! So there's quite a fair bit on there. Obviously these are all cloud streaming stuff. You take it or leave it on that one. Obviously see how the cloud streaming works for you. It might be very, very good service, but hopefully they'll get those titles to be able to be downloaded ASAP. You've got the time trials on here as well. So this is another feature of the premium side of things, is the sort of limited trials, and they've already listed a bunch that are going to be added on here from day one. So we've got the Uncharted Legacy of Thieves collection, which is the 4 and the Lost Legacy PS5 editions, and also Horizon Forbidden West, which is both PS4 and PS5. They've got Cyberpunk 2077, which I'm looking forward to trying because I have not played that. Farming Simulator 22, Tiny Tina's Wonderland, and WWE 2K22, which I will be checking out as well. And I do want to purchase that at some point, so it's good I get to be able to have the opportunity to play that. Any of those that you're interested in trying, is this, is the premium service going to be worth the bank here at the moment? There's a little bit of information as to when these are going to be refreshed. So there's the monthly refresh, which will occur on the first Tuesday of the month. That is for the essential plan and obviously the higher tiers. So like normal, we get the monthly refresh at the start of the month for these sort of free games that you get on your PlayStation Plus. That's what you'll get. An additional monthly refresh will occur in the middle of each month, which will be the premium and sort of classic catalogue tiers. So that's where those games are going to start to be bundled in. We used to see the PlayStation Now catalogue at the same time as the Plus. They've actually separated it. Obviously, check out wherever you are in the world what date your launch is. You've got Asia launching soon, and then we've kind of got the rest of Europe, which is going to be, and Americas, which is sort of through June, which is going through there. We're in Europe, where I am now, and we're on the 23rd of June. So I've got like another month or so until we kind of get this. So more may very well get added on there. But let me know your thoughts on this. Will you be going for the premium sort of package, or will you be sitting on the extra tier? Are you sticking with PlayStation, or are you leaving this alone? Why don't you drop a comment down into the messages below? Let me know your thoughts on some of the games. Is there something that you're excited to play, or is the list just a bit for you? Yeah, let us know, guys. Don't forget to again like, share and subscribe over to the channel. All right, have a wonderful rest of your day, and I will check you out again for another video very, very soon. Take care and goodbye.